Well, it may be an oasis of calm at the moment, but that is definitely about to change as children from the schools of Dubai are taking time out of the classroom to embark on something of a field trip and go behind the scenes here and find out exactly what goes into looking after the racehorses of Dubai. Let's go meet them. A little birdie told me that Meydan and the schools of Dubai have teamed up to form the Meydan Equine Education programme, which aims to give the youngsters of the UAE a valuable insight into the world of horse racing and all that goes on to make it happen. Today's children are from Jumeirah Baccalaureate School, which is situated on the Al Wasl Road, so luckily the 25 inquisitive students aboard the bus have very few miles to travel before arriving at the picturesque stables. Mary Ames, the Meydan Equine Education tour guide, is on hand to answer any questions and explain about the general day-to-day running of a racing yard. Pay attention, children. Now, who hasn't got a pen and paper? Cue Zafin Speed, a decent horse in his own right, but one who definitely has a career as a model if ever the chance arises. As the children look on while the grooms demonstrate the brushing process, it's a case of iPads, iPhones, Blackberries, and the good old-fashioned digital camera at the ready, so as not to miss that all-important snap. A quick example of how to tack up is followed by a visit to the washing down bays, where Alamiya is ready and waiting eager for a nice cool shower under the gaze of the sun and 25 very hot children. Thankfully, the barns at all Meydan stables are air-conditioned, so the pupils are happy to head inside and get even closer to the equine pals. Well, as you can see behind me, the children are really getting now up close and personal with the racehorses here at Oasis Stables. They've already had a look at the horses outside of the barn, they've seen the horse be tacked up, and they've also seen one be washed down. But this is the real chance where they can have a good look at them, say hi to them, and give them a good old pat down the neck. This is exactly what you call pure interaction with the thoroughbreds of Dubai. These children are absolutely loving it, aren't they?
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. I mean, it's definitely schools without walls, and they are learning so much, and it's such a privilege for them to come here, and they're just having a whale of a time. And in this day and age, with so much at home on the computers and things in the house where they do a lot of virtual reality exercises, to come and do something like this is just wonderful for them.
What sort of questions have they been asking you?
They want to know where the horses have come from, do they have a wash every day, the shoes on their feet, are they real shoes or are they part of the horse? So, you know, questions which they wouldn't find the answers to in a book, they're finding out from the staff here. Our school at Jumeirah Baccalaureate School, a lot of trips are organised by the staff doing very much this kind of activity. This is a special activity for us to actually be able to come here to the stables, and we very much appreciate it.
Next up is a look inside the hay barn, after which each horse takes full advantage of their newfound friend's generosity by getting as much hay down their necks before the boss comes in. I've been told that you are going to be the next Frankie Dettori, is that right?
Yeah, maybe.
And you enjoying the tour?
Yes.
Which is your favourite horse?
Sheikh Mohammed's horse. I think it's one of the fastest horses in the world. I think Sheikh Mohammed, he always like goes to these races and tries to win. I learned the types, like the Arabian horses and these things. I learned how to like pet a horse, how to keep it like safe in their boxes. Yeah, and these things.
Something I learned is that you need to take care of a horse in a good way to make it feel natural. You should not like throw it out or like, you know, you have to always respect the horse like you're respecting a person.
A look at the equine treadmill. Yes, a treadmill exactly the same as you and I may use, and here's proof that it is suitable for humans, is followed by a look around the farrier's room, where even more information is available into how a stable is run. Mary continues explaining about the horse equivalent of Jimmy Choo, which is followed by a visit to the tack room, where each child gets the opportunity to try out the latest line in body protectors and skull caps. Nice. Aided by Maria Ritchie, assistant trainer to Al Meheri, the Year 5 students head to the feed room and get a feel of the fuel that keeps these thoroughbreds ticking. After all that food, what better time to visit the weighing scales and find out if anyone will be putting up overweight this week. Thankfully, everyone is okay, and the combined weight of these future jockeys totals just over 1,000 kilos. That's the weight of 2 racehorses. Okay, I'm joined by Elia. Elia, did you enjoy the tour?
Yeah.
What was your favourite part?
I think my favorite part was when we went to feed the horses and pet them and get to know the horses more a bit.
And I bet this is better than sitting in the classroom, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's like learning a new experience around like racehorses, and it's quite nice.
The impeccably well-behaved children make their way towards the bus, en route to the Meydan IMAX Theatre for an exclusive movie showing before a look inside the jockey's changing room at Meydan. With slots already fully booked for this summer, Meydan are open for business next year and welcome questions from other schools who might want to inject some extra horsepower into their students' curriculum. Whoever said school was boring?